as the Supreme Court has refused to stay the EC order on the symbol. Mahesh Jethmalani, noted lawyer, is with us on the phone line now. Very good afternoon to you, sir. How do you look at these proceedings? And 2 weeks' time that has been given by the top court to file a reply and a rejoinder. But for now, the Supreme Court refusing to stay the EC order on the symbol.
Yeah, that was, I think that without the matter being fully heard, to get an interim stay with such a detailed, well-reasoned order was a tall order anyway for the other side. And the Supreme Court has refused to interfere with any of the findings of the Election Commission, and rightly so in my submission.
Sir, with the kind of replies that were put out by the Uddhav side and the submissions made by the Shinde side as well, how do you view these arguments in the light of the allegations that were made by the Uddhav camp, especially asking for the EC to be dissolved? And this is certainly a very unreasonable demand.
It is an extremely unreasonable demand. But, now they're going to try and make every kind of request to the court. They are in a very dire strait, and they have only themselves to blame for being in these dire straits.
Also, Mr. Jethmalani, one worry of the Uddhav camp is the funds that they don't want to lose at this point, given how a lot is lost at their end to the Shinde camp. What, according to you, sir, are the larger implications of the absence of a stay order on the EC decision?
Well, the consequence of the order is that Mr. Eknath Shinde's group is the real Shiv Sena. It has the symbol, and it can go ahead, if in law it is permitted, to take over properties that belong to the original Shiv Sena.
All right. And once again, to understand from you, 2 weeks' time that has been given, considering how the Eknath Shinde camp has been moving very fast in terms of taking over the offices and the shakhas belonging to Shiv Sena. In this time, what can the Uddhav camp do, and how do you exactly see them coming back after 2 weeks to take the case in their stride?
I can't decipher the future course of action of the Uddhav Thackeray party. I can't.
Right.
So I can't make any predictions about it, right? But all I can tell you is, the law is in this issue is very, very clearly against them. So, they can try. Of course.
Mm-hmm. And will this also mean that in the coming weeks, the Shinde camp will take over the bank accounts? Or will that be an abeyance for the next 2 weeks? All right, we may have lost that audio line with Mahesh Jethmalani, but we try and get you more voices from the ground outside the top court, as this certainly has come as a big blow to the Uddhav faction. It is one